Why some stars we see already gone. Discover why we see light from stars that might have already burned out, and how the light from distant stars travels to us. Ah, young traveler, I see you gazing up at the night sky with wonder in your eyes, marveling at the constellations and the twinkling stars. But there is a secret I must share with you, one that will make your stargazing a little more mysterious or inspiring. Did you know some of the stars you see shining brightly above us may have already burned out long ago? They may have vanished from existence, yet their light is still traveling through the vastness of space, reaching your eyes this very moment. Let me tell you a tale, a story as old as the stars themselves. Once, long ago, before even the first dragon ever spread his wings, there existed a star, much like any other. This star was born from the fiery embrace of a nebula, its birth heralded by a great explosion of light and matter. For millions of years, it lived, burning its fiery fuel and sending waves of light out into the universe. It shimmered in the sky, a bright beacon of energy, surrounded by other stars, each with its own story to tell. But then, as with all stars, the inevitable happened. Over time, this star began to run out of fuel. The fusion reactions that had once made it glow with such brilliance began to slow. Its once steady light dimmed, its core collapsed, and in a grand finale, an explosion known as a supernova, the star died. But the light, the light from that final burst of energy, didn't disappear. No, it kept traveling, moving faster than anything you or I could comprehend, racing through the cosmos, carrying the memory of the star's brilliance. Now, my dear friend, here's where the story takes an even more wondrous turn. That explosion of light, the light from a star that has already perished, can take thousands, or even millions, of years to reach us here on Earth. Imagine standing on the edge of a vast, ancient ocean, watching the ripples move toward you. The ripples are the light from stars that may no longer exist, their fiery hearts now cold and silent. So, when you look up at the sky, you are not just seeing the present, but also the past. Some of the stars you see twinkling above you may have already died long before you were even born. And yet, their light continues to travel, filling the sky with their stories. It's as if the stars, even in their death, continue to speak to us, sending their light across the heavens, inviting us to look deeper and wonder at the vastness of time. Take, for example, the light from our nearest star, the sun. The sunlight you feel warming your skin today actually left the sun 8 minutes ago. But what about those stars far, far away? Their light travels for millions of years before reaching us. Some of these stars may have been swallowed by black holes or exploded in supernovae, but their light has not yet caught up with us. The twinkling you see from Earth could be a window into a moment in time long past, a cosmic echo, if you will. And this, my dear friend, brings us to a beautiful realization. When you look at the stars, you are not merely gazing at distant points of light. You are looking at the remnants of the past, glimpses into the history of the universe itself. Some stars are like ghosts, flickering memories of what once was. They exist only in the light they left behind, a light that continues its journey across the galaxy, even though the stars themselves have long since vanished. But don't be sad for those stars. Their journey is far from over. You see, the energy they left behind is still part of the great cosmic cycle. Their death has birthed new stars, new planets, and new possibilities. The very elements that formed those stars are scattered across space, waiting to form new worlds. Just as a phoenix rises from its ashes, the remnants of dead stars are woven into the fabric of the universe, their light passing on in different forms, shaping the future of galaxies yet to be born. Now, let me take you on a little adventure. Imagine you could travel at the speed of light, racing through space. As you zip across the galaxy, you would be chasing the light from these ancient stars, witnessing their stories unfold in front of you. You might see a star that has long since vanished, but its light reaches you as if it was still there, alive and bright. And as you continue on your cosmic journey, you would find that the universe is full of such stories, stars that have died, yet their light still carries on, painting the sky with the echoes of their brilliance. Isn't it a marvelous thing to think about? that we, here on Earth, can look up and see the light of stars that no longer exist, that the very light we see tonight may have traveled across eons, perhaps even from a star that exploded long before our ancestors walked the Earth. Each spark in the sky is a relic of time itself, a whisper of the universe's long and winding tale. So, the next time you gaze up at the stars, remember this: you are not just looking at the present, you are looking at the past, at the stars that no longer shine, but whose light still journeys through the darkness, forever carrying their legacy. Some of those stars have already gone, but their light will never truly fade, for light, once released into the vastness of space, is eternal, even if the stars themselves are not. And now, my dear friend, I ask you, are you ready to chase the light of the stars, even those that have already gone? For their stories are still being told, and their brilliance will never truly vanish from the cosmos.